Okay, since this is a short tutorial video and we're starting with the basics, I'll show you the select tool, which is what we're on here. You can also press Q on your keyboard to switch to that. And if you press W on your keyboard, you will get the move tool, which you can see over here on our shelf where our polygons are. If you click here, you can zoom in using your middle mouse button, and we can pull on the y-axis, the x-axis, and the z-axis, because this is a 3D program. Now pressing the Alt or Option key on your keyboard, you can tumble around and see above, below, or directly at the object you have selected. In the channel box, if you scroll down here and select Polycylinder 1, you can even change the radius and the height. Now the subdivisions here, the subdivisions height, will allow you to go into more depth in your object and make it easily rendered. The subdivision caps that you see here affects the surface face. If you press the space button and hold, you can also see all of the menu files here that we have. And if you press your right button and hold, you can select the face, edge, or vertex. Now what this does specifically is allow you to move one part of the whole object. And I'll show you using the Alt exactly what that did. To undo, you can do the Command or Control Z, depending on your computer. For the Macs, it's Command Z. For others, it's Control Z. And we can also change how we are seeing the object by pressing spacebar quickly once, and it puts it into 4 direct mode, so you can see the top here, the front here, and the side here. If we do it again, you go back to perspective, and then these others you don't really use as much, but it also shows you the front and perspective, and the front and perspective are seen again here. The outliner here actually shows you the different parts of Maya that you aren't always seeing, and it shows you also how and what type of material the object is currently made of. So we're going to go back to perspective and exit out of this. Now over here at the modeling toolkit, we can use that a little bit later, but you learn to make bridges and connect parts of the object itself. And over here, we are also going to use this a little bit later, but you can also change the radius again, the height over here, and the subdivisions. Now when you're done with your project, you can go to File, Save Scene As, and you want to save it as a binary because it takes up less space on your computer, and Maya itself is really a big program. It's 2.29 gigabytes just to download it. So we're going to say this is cylinder MB, and we're going to override that. And your file, once you're done, will look like this. If you want to open it, and you see here. So that's all.